Alright, welcome to part 3 of my ultimate guide for Final Fantasy X HD Remaster, where the ultimate goal is to 100% Final Fantasy X in as few parts as possible. And previously on Final Fantasy X Ultimate Guide, we went through the Mian High Road, the Mushroom Rock Road, Jose High Road. We also completed the Jose Cloister of Trials. And we went through the Moonflow. And we made our way here to Guadosalam. So now we can fully explore Guadosalam. Get all the treasure here. And Michin here will teach you about the Far Plane and the Pyroflies. Basically the Far Plane is essentially where the dead go to rest. And then Pyroflies are what gets released after someone gets sent by a summoner. Alright. After getting information from Michin, we can go ahead and leave here. And we got some treasure to get here in Guadosalam. There's a total of 1, 2, 3, 6 collectibles here. Alright, up ahead at the thing here, there's a mega potion we can get. Alright, the next Bhed Primer we're going to be getting is Bhed Primer 13. In this building over here. Right there on the ground. And it S to M. And we got a new rank, Bhed Sabagan. Alright. Grab this chest here. 3,000 gil. And here we have a blitzball player. Guado. Over here. And you can get an elixir. Apparently there's a way upstairs. In this room. Where is there a path upstairs? I don't remember there ever being a path upstairs here. What it's saying though, but maybe it's in another area. Oh, I think it's saying go up here. Yeah. This is the weapon shop.
Thank you.
If we could buy some weapons here, so water and lightning strike for Titus, I'll go ahead and buy one of those. You always want to buy those elemental weapons. Don't buy the status elemental. Don't buy the status ailment weapons though. Okay, we'll get the Devastator for Rikku. That's an upgrade, and then you got some yellow stuff here for 23.25, which will be useful in the next area. And it's actually cheaper to buy from Owaka since we got the discount. So don't buy them from this guy. You might as well buy her the variable mod because it has a empty slot. Technically an upgrade.
Thank you.
If you want to be meta about it, I do recommend buying these for each of the characters. If you want to min-max for the Thunder Plains, those will be super useful. We'll buy some later. I'm not worried about it right now. Come back to it. There's another blitzball player here too. Yuma Guado. You can actually hire him too. The thing about the Guado is they're really fast. They swim really fast. They can outswim all the other characters in the game. There's also a blitzer later called Brother, who's really fast as well. We can't go in here yet. We can go to the far plane later though, and there's a chest we can get there. So the only chest I'm missing is the 2 high potions, so I have no clue how to get to them. There's no way to go upstairs. I don't know what my guide's talking about. I'm confused. I think it meant in here, I think. Probably. Let's just go in here. I don't know why it's gotta be confusing about it. Yeah, here it is right here. Alright, I thought there was a chest. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there's the 2 high potions. Jeez, why couldn't they just say to go to the thing instead of saying there's 2... Yeah, it doesn't even say to go here. It just says 2 high potions in that other building. Anyway, we gotta talk to the party members here. We can go ahead and advance the storyline now.
Stay close to Yuna.
I wonder what... Why does he...
I don't know, I guess we'll find out.
This way.
Alright, now we gotta talk to all the party members around here. I'll go ahead and do that off screen. And I'll be right back after I talk to everybody here. I love the banter between Lulu and Titus in this game, because Lulu's teaching Titus about Spira, which he doesn't really know a whole lot about. So throughout the whole game, she's telling him telling him basically the lore of the game. And then we get to hear it, so we're learning as well as Titus. So it's kind of cool. And with Orin, he means business at all times. Like, you don't mess around at all. There's no fun and games with Orin. He's straight to the point. Sometimes people can consider him to be rude, and there's one scene in the game later where he does get kind of rude with Yuna. It's kind of funny, but he's not rude at all. He's just blunt, to the point. Kind of like a southerner, you know. If you ever been around a southerner like myself, we're very, you know, we're very no nonsense kind of people, you know what I mean? Like, we don't take no BS from anybody, you know. And we just tell it how it is. And when we say something, we do it.
I get the feeling.
And as for Waka, he's just a cool character, but he lacks confidence in himself. And then Kamari's a person of few words. Alright, I think that's everything. Might have to talk to him again, though. Yeah, I think we gotta talk to everybody again.
Why don't you eat something?
Oh, we gotta talk to Rikku. How could I forget about Rikku? There we go. Now we get a cutscene. Alright, after that scene we met with, well, during that scene we met with Seymour, and we got a vision of Xanderkin, and then a vision of Bunaleska and her, I guess, significant other or whatever. And Seymour whispered something to Yuna. We don't know what that's all about yet, but we'll learn about it soon. And then also, Seymour made a comment asking Sir Orin why he's still here. Whatever that means. Well, I know what it means. I'm not going to tell you guys, though. But anyway, I've been recapping the storyline. I started doing that in part 2, and now I'm doing it again in part 3. Just a little recap, you know, and since I'm not showing the storyline scenes. Alright. I think I'm going to go ahead and just buy those lightning things. We could sell some stuff too, I believe, and make some more money. Since we donated over 10,000 to Awaka, it's better to buy from him. And unfortunately, items don't really sell for a whole lot. But I think I have some weapons and armor to sell.
Thank you.
Dang it, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, by the way, if you have like, see how you got like weapon like Dark Touch, you can sell those. Those are trash. Variable Steel you might want to hold on to because it has 3 slots, but I'll probably just sell it because, we can get something better later. I don't want that strength plus 3%. And then if you look, I've already got an Ice Strike weapon here, so I don't need Ice Strike, so I can sell that one as well. So now I have Water and Lightning, Fire and Ice. So that's basically every element. And we don't need this status elemental things. You do not need elemental weapons for Yuna either, so if you have any elemental weapons for Yuna, get rid of them. Same for Poison Touch. Sleep Strike, that's actually pretty decent, actually. Though I don't think I'll ever use it, right? I'd rather just cast spells. And it's worth 2,000, yeah, I'm gonna sell it. But it wasn't that bad. Stone Proof you probably want to hold on. If anything with Proof you probably want to hold on to. That halberd with plus magic for Qamari you can get rid of too. Alright, now we're going to pick up a yellow thing for each of the characters. We're going to go and equip it too. Because we'll be using these in the Thunder Plains. If you can't afford all of them, it doesn't really matter. You'll be okay. There we go. We're going to want to remove those later though. We're just going to be using those through in the Thunder Plains, which is the next dungeon of the game. I believe this guy's a blitzball player too. Yeah, Nav Guado. Alright, let me save it again. I recommend you do the same after that lengthy cutscene. Because we're going to have another lengthy cutscene up ahead. I gotta delete some save files too. Alright, let's go to the far plane now. And there's a chest here that you can get, which has 8 lightning marbles, which I think you might be able to customize something. Yeah, you can get lightning proof if you want to get that. I'm not going to worry about it though. Lightning ward's good enough. Okay, we've got a cutscene up ahead. I'm going to skip this.
Question.
Alright, let's enter the far plane. Alright. Rikku and Arn are going to stick behind. Rikku said that she wants to keep the memories to herself. She don't really want to... She basically don't have much feelings about memories, you know. And then Arn it doesn't go because of obvious reasons involving the storyline, which we don't know why yet. But here's the far plane where you see memories of the dead. They're not actually real though. It's like an illusion.
What the?
Yep, so now we need to go and talk to each of the characters around here. And you'll learn a bit about the characters, you know, family. So like, we talked to Yuna here, we'll learn about Braska and his wife. Basically, Yuna's mom and dad. Okay, we can't talk to her yet. We gotta do Waka first. We learn about Chapu. Alright, so something cool happens once you talk to Waka there. If you go to the Brotherhood, you'll see it's a lot stronger now. It has plus 15% strength, water strike, and sensor on it. So it's a lot more better. It's a lot better now. Next up we have Lulu.
He is dead.
Yep. So Lulu used to date Chapu. And obviously if you play 10-2, you know. Well, I'm not gonna spoil anything about 10-2, but if you know, you know. Anyway, let's talk to Yuna now.
So,
Okay, so at that scene, Yuna told Titus to call out for Jecht. Obviously, Jecht didn't show up because we know Sin is Jecht, right? Jecht is Sin, whatever. Yuna doesn't know that. Remember, only Titus and Aaron do. The rest of the party doesn't know. And then we saw Jiskel Guado at the end there. And Orn at the end said he was died by unclean hands, meaning he was murdered, basically. Alright, that was a talk between Lulu and Titus. Basically, Lulu said something stupid that you don't need love to have a marriage. That just seems so weird to me. A weird thing to say. It's like that one song from that one show. I forget what it's called. Oh, is it called Love and Marriage or whatever? Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. I think this show is called Love and Marriage, I think. Let me look it up real quick, actually. No, the show is called Married with Children. What am I talking about? Yeah. That was the song name, Love and Marriage. The show is called Married with Children. So Luz was like there. She was like, I would want if she wants to marry someone she loves, I would object. But then before that, she said she would be okay if she wanted to marry the person she loved. I think that was a reference towards Titus, basically saying, I think she knows that, likes Titus. So Lulu would not be okay with, Yuna dating Titus. Because at this point in the storyline, Lulu's not, she doesn't really know Titus that much, Or Titus, should I say.
We leave as soon as you.
I know I say Titus, but I've always called him Titus, so it's just a habit. But it's pronounced Titus. Anyway, I think that's it.
My.
Alright, so Seymour already went to Macalania. Which in order to get there, we gotta go through the Thunder Plains. Alright. Save it one last time, and we'll head to the Thunder Plains. We got those lightning wards, which would be pretty helpful. Make sure to have your fastest characters in your opening party. The next dungeon in the game, the Thunder Plains. Well, I consider it a dungeon. Every area where there's random encounters, I consider a dungeon.
Oh no.
Alright, so it says moving across the Thunder Plains, lightning can strike Titus on the Gand Thunder Plains. Lightning can strike at any time, so keep moving. Lightning rod towers absorb nearby lightning, seek shelter under them. Yep. And if you manage to dodge 200 lightning bolts, you can get... it'll allow you to... Well, it allows you to do something later. I'm not going to worry about dodging them right now. Oh, we got 2 new enemies here. And they get the first strike. Lovely. But our lightning ward will help out quite a bit. Make sure to steal from these enemies. Okay, weak to water. Do I have a water ball? Nope. Didn't think he'd be able to hit him, but figured I'd try. I actually need to scan these enemies too. Yeah, we'll be taking about 400 damage a hit. Scan this enemy first, Larva. Weak to water, of course. So you want to do what? Terra to it? These enemies just spam Thundara. I've scanned pretty much every enemy in the game so far. Have I got everybody in the battle? Yes, I have. Okay, so we can do Waltera. Waltera to overkill these enemies. Instead of using Waka, who probably won't be able to overkill them. Yeah, we're starting to get a lot more EXP now at this point. Okay, I got both of the chest. Okay. So one more time. We go up to the statue. Okay, we have a couple more new enemies here.
Yuna, focus.
We have Gold Element and Buer. See if we can silence it.
Peace and quiet.
Nice. Let me use a Zuna.
Got you covered.
And we'll scan the gold element too. Yeah, a lot of HP, but use Watera. Oh, wow, Yuna can't overkill him. I guess I'll have to have Lulu overkill him. And she has higher magic. Get an S-ball. What the hell's an S-ball? Oh, the still speed, that's garbage. So I'll be honest with you viewers, I think Nobumatsu ruined this theme. I think it's worse than the original game. I don't really like it in this game. That's just my opinion though. Yeah, and those larvas can be silenced. So just do silence buster on them or silence attack. And you want to always steal from them as well whenever you can. So one thing I never told you guys about, but my friend Cody, he's a massive Final Fantasy X fan, even more of a fan of the game than I am. Like, I'm not the biggest Final Fantasy X fan. You know, it's like, I think in my top 10, I don't know if it's in my top 5 Final Fantasy games. But he's played through the game like, probably over 10 times. He's a massive fan of this game. Well, I say my friend Cody, but he's not really... We haven't been friends in a long time. We had a falling out. He never really forgave me for something that happened in the past. Oh crap, I forgot Yuna can't overkill them. Shit. That was a mistake on my part. Yeah, I just wanted to bring that up because he's like he's a massive fan of this game. One of his favorite games. And I can see why, you know. The game's really good. Those 3 issues with Final Fantasy X though. Only 3. You have to switch in all your characters in every battle. It's kind of annoying. But I guess it gives purpose to each character, I guess. So some people could probably consider it a good thing. Like, it forces you to use every character instead of using the best characters. But I don't personally like it myself. I think it's kind of annoying more than anything. And then you can't skip cutscenes. And then I also feel like this game is one big tutorial. Like, the whole game is like a tutorial. Does that make sense? What I mean by that is, like, each character beats a particular type of enemy, right? Like, Titus kills the wolf enemies, Waka kills the flying enemies, Lulu kills the, you know, the flans and stuff. So it's like one big tutorial. Like, it's so easy. Like this game is like super easy. The boss fights are hard, but the random encounters are just like super easy. Because you know how to kill them, you know? It's not like other Final Fantasies where it's not directly known which character is good against what enemy, you know? In this game, you know what enemies... You know how to kill each enemy. And there's a lot of palette swaps. You know what I mean? Like, there's not a lot of unique enemy types in this game. Most of the enemies are the same. So those are the 3 drawbacks of Final Fantasy X. And why it's not my favorite game. It probably would be if it wasn't for the 3 negatives. I'm just gonna go this way. With Kimahri. That's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with it. You could disagree. But those are just my... That's my take on Final Fantasy X. It's still an amazing game. I'm not taking anything away from it. It just... Like every game, it has its drawbacks, you know? I keep getting hit by the damn lightning. Anyway, come over to the Qactuar statue and press square. As long as it's glowing. And you can fight a Qactuar. Now they will run from you. Oh, I guess I didn't fight one this time. 5,000 gil, nice. Yeah, this team is much worse than it was in the original game. Alright, next chest we can get is a water ball, which is... Okay, we have a new enemy. But see, we have another one of those, like... iguana enemies, which we've already fought plenty of them before, you know? And it's like, it's just a palette swap, basically. There's not many enemy types in this game. That's what I'm saying, right? Weak to ice, okay. I gotta scan it anyway.
Well then, what next?
Let's go ahead and bring Kimahri in and analyze it. Okay, Melusine. Wow, that's not... Melusine looks completely different in the other Final Fantasy games. Melusine was a boss in Final Fantasy 15. I think in Final Fantasy 6 as well.
This ends now.
Nope, it's not going to end now because I need to get the other characters in first. Who else do I need to get out there? Did I bring Walk in? There we go. Okay, here we have Meechin again. Sure. No, we got one more chest to get. Now to talk about some positives of Final Fantasy X. One of the best group of characters in any Final Fantasy game. Oh, we got a Qactuar. Cool. Or Qactuar in this game. Now they have a crazy amount of dodge. You can kill them with electro marbles. See?
All right.
Yeah, and they drop a lot of money, but then they also drop like, yeah, stuff with like HP and MP Stroll, which is could be pretty decent on like MP Stroll in particular is pretty good, especially if you can get one for Yuna, because her MP goes down pretty fast because she's having to heal, you know, the entire heal the party, you know. And speaking of Yuna, there's going to be a time where you're not going to have Yuna in the party, so keep that in mind. She leaves the party for quite a while. So just beware of that. Alright. That's that scene with Shalinda. She's basically saying how the Guado are happy because Yuna agreed to marry Seymour. But anyway, like I was saying about the positives of Final Fantasy X, another positive is the spear grid. One of the best features in any game ever made. The spear grid is absolutely amazing. I love the spear grid. I can't say enough positive things about the spear grid. Another negative about Final Fantasy X is the encounter rate's pretty high as well. That's kind of like, I don't know what they were thinking. They had 9 other games to get the encounter rate right, and they botched it. The encounter rate's pretty fair in the other games, except for Final Fantasy 1. But for some reason in Final Fantasy X, the encounter rate's really high. I'm not sure what they were thinking with that. But make sure to grab that water ball and go and equip it on Waka. And press square on this statue as well. Alright, we're gonna do some more spear grid stuff and we got a couple of levels here. Ooh, must afford a magic defense for Kamari. Threaten. Huh. You could take Orin down Titus's path. I'm not going to do that though. Let's continue on his own path. I think it's a bad deal to take him down Titus's path. Good, Walker's getting more strength up ahead. Strength plus 4, that's pretty good. We have 24 strength, that's not too bad for him. Rikku gained 5 levels. I've showed the entire spear grid so far as well. I know this is kind of boring, but I still want to show the whole thing. Our goal is to 100% the game, so I have to show the whole thing. That's what you gotta do for 100% completion. Who's got the highest agility now? Okay. Rikku, Titus, and Yuna. Yeah, as you can tell, Yuna's MP is going down quite a lot. We can go to the next area though now. We got all the chests in this area. Oh, just to show you Petrify Grenade, watch this. You're really going to kill enemies fast, just use Petrify Grenades. Oh nice, we got 2 Qactuars. By the way, steal from them and you can get Chocobo Feathers. I don't know if you can use magic on them or not. Oh, okay, you can, but they don't take much damage from it. Yeah, they have 1,000 needles, which will pretty much kill one of your characters. Which is a bit annoying. Let's go ahead and kill off one of them here. Use an electro marble on them. Yep, and they like to run away. Just a spiritual target. I was hoping for a spiritual ring. So we're going to be getting to a save point soon. In the next area. Alright, here we go. Alright, that scene was Rikku panicking about the Thunder Plains. And the party just going on ahead and everything. And then she finally talked him into resting. She's scared of lightning. Not a very good spot to be afraid of lightning. Anyway, there's a new Blitzball player here. Me Fury. She's actually pretty good. She's a good midfielder. So we can actually replace Letty now. With her, we'll have to level her up some, of course, but once she gets leveled up, she'll be better than Letty. By the way, you can't... Waka's a Blitzball player. We found that out in the game 1, but you can't recruit him until later in the game. You can also buy stuff from this. I don't know why it says the rest, because you could just use the save point to fully heal, but... whatever. Oh, you could buy upgraded yellow stuff here too if you want to. I'm not going to worry about that though. 5% HP is not going to matter too much. Alright, let's go to the back room now. Alright, the next Bhed Primer you can get is Bhed Primer 14 in the Thunder Plains Agency area. Right over here on the table. Or no, we get it from Ren later. Alright, the next Bhed Primer you can get is in the in front of the agency in the Thunder Plains, right over here on the ground. No, it's not. Alright, before actually going to talk to Yuna, talk to Rikku first. My bad.
Are you that scared?
I had to load up my previous save. Because Ren's going to show up soon.
My brother tried to...
Yeah, see, there's Ren now. My bad. My guide didn't... I should have bred on with my guide.
I've been scared of light.
How
When you
goes your study of our language?
Alright, the next Bhed Primer you can get is not missable because you can get it later if you don't get it now, but it's Bhed Primer 14. You can get in the Thunder Plains Agency before going in the back room to talk to Yuna. Talk to Rikku first, then Rin will show up, and you want to choose OK.
That is good. Allow me to present you.
You get Bhed Primer 14, which is H to N.
I wonder, would that be Sir? Ah, I've been wondering since I saw him. Sir Orden.
And after that, Rin talks to Orn a little bit.
Mr. Seymour and the maid.
Excuse me.
The Guado.
Oh, they are.
Welcome.
Alright. Yeah, sorry about that. I didn't know about that. I'm glad I didn't save it after I talked to Yuna. Or else I would have screwed myself. But you can still get it later if you miss it now, don't worry. I'll just make sure to get the rest of them without missing any. Anyway, I'm going to do that scene again with Yuna. Alright, we're good to leave this place now. And we continue our journey through the Thunder Plains. I do have the mod back on again, so I might crash again. We'll see. Let me get the L shield again. I've already got it before, but... Okay, that's lightning proof, so it's better than the lightning ward. Yeah, I thought there was a chest over here. Yep. X potion, alright. Keep getting hit by the lightning. I think I've only dodged like lightning one time since we've been here. Alright, we have a new enemy. Iron Giant. This was a super boss in Final Fantasy II. It's back again here in Final Fantasy X. I believe you can get dark on it. I think. It didn't work though. I should use Dark Buster. I'll analyze it in a moment. Hope it doesn't kill Lulu. Shaking my head. Okay, Walker learned Ally. That basically, whenever an ally acts, it'll charge the overdrive. You can get light curtains from... Could you stop killing Lulu, please? I think light curtains do protect, I believe. I'll go over those in a moment. Get life going on Lulu again. Because she keeps dying. Why are they so focused? Okay, they didn't attack her that time. Looked like it was attacking Lulu. I don't know why you just said Waka, but it sounded beautiful. Oh yeah, I gotta scan it. Keep a trend of scanning every enemy in the game. Because why the hell not? So it's, you can use any magic on it, just not thunder. I'd probably have Lulu do the final hit, so you guarantee overkill it. Well, maybe, I don't know about guarantee overkill, but maybe overkill it. Yeah, there you go. Lulu does the most damage. Yeah, you got a lot of EXP for fighting Iron Giants. Why is this theme so much worse than the original game? I have to ask. You can also do Power Break, I'm pretty sure, on the Iron Giants as well. That'll help a lot. Yeah. Damn, Waka, or not Waka, but Orin does a lot of damage too. Still not as much as Lulu, but let's see if we can get Dark on it. Oh, you don't even need Dark on it if you get Power Break on it. Alright, let's put some points in again because we gained a couple levels. Every 2 levels I do it. More magic defense for Lulu and more MP as well. And just getting close to a Demi, which is pretty bad. You could go through here and get agility, magic defense, accuracy, and HP, but that's not worth it for her. Well, I guess the HP is worth it, but not the... Plus 3 evasion for Kamari. And more MP for Rikku, and strength plus 2, even though her strength's kind of bad. She gets some spare change, which is pretty bad as well. You basically use money to damage the enemy. I could take Titus down Orin's path, but we're not going to do that. Ooh, we get Sloga up ahead. And later we'll eventually get Hastiga. Hastiga's the real good one. That's one of the best abilities in the game. One of the best spells in the game. More magic for Yuna, that helps out. 33 magic for her. Ooh, strength plus 4, hell yeah. So 24 strength. Now Waka gets pretty strong. He's already stronger than Titus. Yeah, this team is so bad compared to the original game. We got a save point up ahead here. Okay, we have an enemy. Kusariqqu, or however the hell you pronounce it. I have no clue. But just use Orin to finish it off, obviously. We'll try to steal from it too. Probably just a high potion. Oh, silver hourglass, okay. Not sure what that does. It has a lightning attack. AoE. Kamari learned the overdrive comrade. Forgot to heal after the last battle. You could also do Watera to overkill it too. I think it's better to do Arn. Get almost three times the XP against those Iron Giants. It's definitely worth fighting those Iron Giants. Level up in like 1 or 2 battles against them. Alright. So we do have some chests coming up ahead. Alright, cutscene here. Alright. So now we get a couple chests. Ether. Alright, let's put some more points in again. We leveled up again. No, I don't want to move there. What's over this way? Level 2. Oh, I can get lose some white magic, but it's not worth it. I could go in here and get this stuff, but it's just not worth it, you know. Or I can get that stuff later, right? We don't have any level 2 key spears anyway. More agility for Kamari. 15 agility. More HP and defense for Arn. Not that he really needs it. He's got a ton of HP. Yuna finally learns Cura. About damn time. More MP as well. But she needs more MP than Lulu does. Because she cures as well as uses level 2 black magic. Let's keep going down. Plus 4 agility next time. That's pretty good. Damn, more strength for Waka. He just got strength. Another 4 strength. Holy shit. There was so long where he didn't get any strength. Now he's getting all the strength. He's got just as much strength as Orin does now. Rikku joined the over 1,000 HP club, by the way, as well. So that was a battle against just one Iron Knight, or yeah, Iron Giant, and I got 1,300 EXP for that, for overkilling it. Yeah, so those Iron Giants are pretty good to farm. 2,000 gil. We got one more chest to get. One more chest somewhere. There it is. Oh, oops, I still on turbo. Oops. I was actually able to dodge the lightning in turbo. It's kind of funny. God dang it. Ugh. I didn't mean to say God though. I meant to say dang it. I got hit by that lightning. Alright, Sleep Buster for Waka. As well as more HP. And wow, he gets even more strength up ahead too. That's crazy. More evasion for Lulu, not that she needs it. More agility for Rikku. She's the fastest in the game. 26 agility. Titus is pretty fast though too. But I think Rikku gets more agility than him. But it's pretty close. Damn, more magic for Yuna. She's up to 37 magic now. More strength for Arn, up to 36 strength. He could probably overkill a lot of the enemies now. Yep, Yuna has now surpassed Lulu in magic. They're going back and forth with that. They're about to enter Macalania Woods. The next dungeon of the game. Oops, sorry about that. You might have heard me talking to myself. I didn't know I was still recording, but oops. Alright, well, anyway, we're here in Macalania. I thought I'd pause the recording. I guess not. I was trying to get my mod to work on this, but not working for some reason. I don't know why. Well, I got it to work apparently, but no. Oh. Alright, we're here in Macalania, and I got my mod working again. Alright, so the east path is, you can't go, and then there'll be another path to the west, but that won't unlock yet. Hidden chest here, Sleepy Kate Sif, which is a weapon for Lulu. If you haven't noticed, she uses like the mascots from the Final Fantasy series as like little dolls that she throws out and they go up and attack the enemy. I don't think I've ever showed her attack. So anyway, we got two new enemies. We have Wasp and we have Xiphos. Ah, didn't mean to steal from that one. So the Wasp are weak to ice, so you could do Blizzara to finish them off. I think you can still poison things from them. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, I guess not. Well, you might be able to still, but... Anyway, the Wasp weak to ice, so let me equip a Ice Strike weapon. I think I have one that has plus strength. Oh, nope, I guess I don't. I think they can poison you. 1,000 damage. I don't even need the damn ice ball. I can just equip a regular ball of how much strength Waka has now. He's got almost much strength as Arn does. Well, I gotta scan the Xiphos. Or Nimble Darkness works, but Threaten is the way to go. Yeah, you could have Arn do Threaten. Speaking of Iron, can he overkill it? Yes, he can. Good, so I don't have to waste magic on them. They're up ability spears too. Okay, this guy's not a blitzball player. Alright, we have another enemy here. Chimera, can they be, are they susceptible to sleep? Darkness and silence work. Yeah, let's get darkness on it. We'll go ahead and scan it here. Yeah, 5,000 HP. Snake's got Sandara. The bull assaults. The hawk uses Aqua Breath. Lion uses Megiddo Flame. In that order. Vulnerable to threaten, darkness, and silence. Kamari can learn Aqua Breath. We got darkness on it, so let's get Magic Break on it. Boom. Now it's not going to be able to hit me with its physical attack, and its magical attack will do a lot less. Okay. And it's also halves fire and water, so you can use ice and thunder on it. Can't remember who I got out there. Oh, Arctic Wind, you can steal from them. So I have to get Titus out there, I think. And I think Lulu. Nice. Should get a lot of EXP for fighting the Chimera. Yep, 1800. That's even more than the Iron Giant. And at this point, you shouldn't have to worry about ability spears anymore. Not that I've had to worry about that anyway, but still. Yep, so very linear area. No one complained about the linearity of Final Fantasy X though. Only people complained about Final Fantasy 13 for some reason. But I know the reason why. It's because there was interesting things happening as you're going through in Final Fantasy X, whereas Final Fantasy 13 not so much. But I shouldn't talk too much shit about Final Fantasy 13 because I've played through it like 4 or 5 times, which is more than I'd like to admit. I don't really like to think about that. I shit talk it, but then I played it like 5 times. Make that make sense. Who knew a man throwing a ball could be so powerful? Alright, why am I showing this battle for? I already showed this battle. I should not have showed this one, guys. Sorry about that. Oh well. Guess it doesn't hurt to show the same enemy a second time. There's a chest up ahead here. Yep. Phoenix down. Okay, we have a new enemy. Blue element. You can still fish scales from them. Go ahead and take the Wasp out here. 2400 damage. Yeah, these enemies hit very hard. I remember them hitting pretty hard too. You could do magic break on them. They did 1,000 damage to them, even with their protection. To overkill me, you want to do Thundara with probably, well, Yuna or I don't know, she can't overkill him. I wonder if Yuna can, since she has more magic. And also tough when you get magic break on them. You can do silence on them too. Let's try Yuna. She has slightly more magic. Yep, she can overkill him. Lulu cannot. Alright, 2 more levels, so let's go ahead and put the points in again. Agility by 4 for Yuna. And Shell. Protects the ally, reduces the ally, how much damage an ally takes from magic. And more strength for Waka. He's been getting a lot of strength lately. 32 strength now for him. More HP for Rikku, she needs it. And then more magic for her as well. Not that she has any magic spells right now, but... Alright, Kamari gets Cura. Kamari's like my thief / white mage. More HP and more MP for Arn. He's getting more HP coming soon too. Then he also has armor break coming up, which is pretty good. Alright, more strength for Titus, or Titus, and Sloga. I freaking love the Spear Grid, man. I cannot praise the Spear Grid enough. Like, it is insanely good. But if you want to play a game of a bigger Spear Grid, play Path of Exile. Spear Grid's way bigger in that game. Path of Exile 1 and 2. The mod I have is so good. It allowed me to skip through the cutscenes that I've seen like 100 times. Well, not really 100 times, but... By the way, if you want to blind enemies as well, you could do smoke bombs. You could also probably just kill this enemy in one hit with petrify grenades. Alright, the next Ronso Rage you can get is from the Chimera. in Macalania Woods. It's Aqua Breath. Okay, here we have the butterfly dude. There's like a butterfly catching minigame in this. We're not going to be doing it right now, of course. We'll do it later. I would just leave it alone for now. I guess we'll try to do this. Oh, no, I guess you gotta go the other way. I'm not worried about it though. We'll come back for that later. Okay. Already leveled up 2 more times again. Leveling up really fast around here. More magic for Kamari. Okay, more defense for Lulu. What is our defense at? 27? Wow. It's quite a high amount of defense for a mage character. More than Arn. Looks like she got... What's coming up ahead here? Protect, okay. Could go this way and get... This will take us back, her back to Lulu's path, but I think I'm just going to continue south. On her own path. No need to take her down Lulu's path. Okay, we have two new enemies, Iguion, or however you pronounce it, and Murussu. Oh, petrify grenades you can steal from them. Okay, they're susceptible to ice, half fire and water. And since you can still petrify grenades from them, I'm assuming they can petrify you. And like usual, just use Arn to kill these enemies. And then have Rikku or Yuna come out and Thundara. Easy. I think there's a remedy around here. Or maybe not. Actually, I had to use an ether on Yuna. Ran out of MP for her. Oh, well, I guess I shouldn't have used it because okay, here you can buy the Sonic Steel. It's actually a pretty good weapon to get. It has first strike on it. We'll pick that up. Ice Strike Ball for Waka, technically an upgrade. Force Knuckles for Rikku. String Fan Magic. Ice Ward for who is... I think it's for Lulu. And then Blue Armlet. Nothing good there. Oh, you want to select too pricey. Oh, well, I just missed a 3K discount on that, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. Well, you can buy hot potions now. I think I did miss the chest back at that behind that tree. I think there is a remedy. I'm gonna go back and see if I can get it. Alright, I gained 2 more levels. Might as well just figure I'd just gain 2 more levels and say screw it. More agility for Kamari and Shell. That'll actually be helpful for the Balsa Bed. More evasion. And agility. Armor break for Arn, that'll be pretty useful. Okay, we got a branching path here. Ooh, Pilfer Gill. That's pretty bad though, honestly, in this game. It's a lot better than 10-2. Whose path is this? Oh, Yuna's path. I could move her up to Yuna's path if I wanted to. I want to go this way because their path leads to Lulu's path. Ooh. Damn, that's pretty damn good. And then get Protect up ahead. More accuracy for Titus or Titus. And I could send him down Arn's path. I'm not going to go over here and get Osmosis. Osmosis is not worth it. It drains MP from the enemy, but you'll rarely run out of MP with Waka. So, I wouldn't worry about it. Alright, make sure to put your fastest characters on the top, which would be Titus, Rikku, and Yuna, because we got a boss coming up ahead. Alright, I messed with my equipment a little bit too. I got HP boosting stuff, and for her I got magic defense boosting stuff, because I don't have plus HP for her. But I got pretty much plus HP for everybody. And then Kimahri has the red armlet, which has fire, ice, and lightning ward, which is really good for the boss up ahead. Alright. Let's go up ahead here and get ready for boss time. Alright, it's boss time against Spherimorph. So this enemy changes its elemental weakness, and that's how you mainly beat this boss, is through elemental attacks, like fire, you know, well, with black magic basically. Can we get slow on it, or is it immune to that? No, it's immune, okay. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is find out its elemental weakness right now. So we'll do fire on it. Okay, it absorbs fire, so it's weak to ice. Yeah, and it'll cast whatever element it is. So you saw it just casted fire. That means it's weak to ice. So you want to go to Lulu. And I'll just go ahead and do Bizarra Fury if you have it active. To do her limit break, just rotate the right analog stick as fast as you can. Now it'll change his elemental weakness. See? Let's bring out Kimahri and we'll scan it. Oh, it's immune to scan. Okay, well it's not using thunder, so it's weak to water now. But I want to get everybody else out there first. We'll switch him. We'll get Orn out there. We'll have him do Magic Break, I guess. See if it's immune to that or not. Nope, it is not immune to Magic Break, so that's pretty good. Alright, so we know it's weak to water, so we'll do Water on it. It'll shift its elemental again. And then what we can do is scan it again, and it'll cast another... It'll cast a different element. Now it's weak... Okay, now it's ice, so it's weak to fire. And now we do the same thing again. You have to cast magic on it for it to counterattack, I think. And don't just try to randomly throw out a spell, like... you want to find out its weakness first. So just do scan. Okay, it's weak to water now. And there we go, overkilled it. Nice. That's how you kill the Spherimorph. That boss will give you a lot of trouble if you don't know how to beat it. But if you know how to beat it, it's easy. There you go, you get about 4,800 EXP, which is enough to level you up some. And you get 2 level 2 key spears, as well as a lot of money, and a white ring. Well, I got a white ring. It's random what equipment drop you get, but I got a white ring from it. Alright, I'm going to skip the cutscenes up ahead here. Alright, so we know it's weak to water, so we'll do Water on it. Okay, it's weak to water now. And there we go, overkilled it. Nice. That's how you kill the Spherimorph. Alright, Jecht Sphere. Spears that document Jecht's journey. Harden over Spira. Defeating the Spherimorph has unlocked the seals that once bound the spears. Find them. Earn Shooting Star.
Wait.
Alright, can we go this way now? Yes, we can. Okay. So let's take this crystal road. I believe you can get to random encounters here too, I think. Can't go that way yet, though. Can we take the right path now? Yes, we can. Okay,
We're on
good.
watch duty at the template. Anyone tries to crash our... We've received... Please be...
Okay.
This you should...
Oh, I guess we can't go that way. There's another spear here. We should have picked that up. We'll be getting all the Jecht Spears. And I'll number them too in the timestamp, if I remember to. Leave a comment if I forget to remind me to timestamp them. I'll timestamp the one after what is it? After defeating the Spherimorph, and then I'll timestamp okay, here's where the Bhed Primer is. Okay, it's on this screen here. There's an Bhed Primer we can get around here. But yeah, make sure to remind me in the comments if I don't I've been timestamping pretty much everything, like the locations, the monsters, the dungeons when we get to a new dungeon. The boss fights, of course. The Bhed Primers I've been timestamping, but I might forget to timestamp those Jecht Spears. Alright, where's that primer at? It's not that way. It's over on this screen somewhere. Alright, the next Bhed Primer can be gotten in the Macalania Woods Lake Road. I'm standing right where it's at right now. I picked it up already. Bhed Primer 16. Or 15, excuse me. I got the number. I got one of them. One of them I said the wrong number for. When I got number 12, I said 13, and I meant to say 12. So I misspoke on that one we got in the Moonflow. When you make content every single day, it's easy to misspeak and stuff. Like I accidentally say the wrong name of something, and it's pretty normal. A lot of people do it, to be honest. Alright, so on this screen you can actually get the random encounters. See? And, oh crap, I don't have my fast party on. Anyway, Snow Wolf, Ice Flan, and Mafdet. You can go ahead and do no frost here. We can start scanning these things. We'll start by scanning the Ice Flame because I want to kill it first. I pretty much scanned every enemy in the game. Not every. I don't think I scanned every single enemy, but I want Lulu. I want Yuna to kill it because she has more magic. Boom. Just to guarantee overkill it. And then we'll scan some of the other enemies too. And yeah, I know I don't have to scan. I know I don't have to scan the enemies, but I want to. I know a lot of people would do Let's Plays of this game. They don't really scan the enemies. You can also still, I think, dream powders from them too. Oh, sleeping powders. Excuse me. Got the name wrong. Yeah, Walker can overkill just as easy as Titus now because he has more strength. You don't even need Titus to kill the wolves now. And then there's another enemy, Mafdet. Obviously you use Ornn to kill him.
No problem.
You can get Hypella potions from them. There we go. Alright, let's get to some more battles. See if there's any other new enemies around here. Alrighty, let's go ahead and put more points in here. Let's see. Well, that leads to Yuna's path, I think. This path is Rikku. Yeah, this path is Rikku's up this way. Yeah. So I want to go northwest. Where she gets more strength, which is useless for her, but agility's good. Agility's her main stat. That's what she excels at. You always want her to start the battles. Ooh, more magic up ahead. She might be able to surpass Yuna in magic now. Oh, and she's about to get Thyraga, Waterga, Thanaga, and Blizzaga. That's good. I think I'll grind until I get those too, because those are pretty good. Especially since Titus has more strength coming up too. More agility for Yuna. And protect. We're about to be without Yuna for a while though, so be prepared. Well, we're about to lose Yuna for a little bit. But we'll have Kimahri as a backup healer, so we're all good. And Rikku will be a healer when we get to another area later. And I've showed the entirety of the spear grid so far too. I haven't... If I've went into the spear grid, I've shown it. I know it takes a while. I know some people might not like it, but I want to show it. For completionist's sake. This whole thing's about being... about 100%ing the game. And all the steps you gotta do to 100% it. Okay, we have an enemy here. Evil Eye. And like the other enemies, is weak to fire. Most of the enemies around here are weak to fire. Okay, you can still musk from them. It's a new item. I want to go over the new items too, eventually.
No problem.
I'm basically using Titus as my thief.
It's over.
I'm gonna keep grinding until I get Lulu, Waterga, Thanaga, Blizzaga, and Fireaga. By the way, don't go any farther ahead or you'll trigger a cutscene. You know, I haven't went over overdrive modes yet. There's hasn't really been a need to. But you unlock these as you do certain things in battle. Like, Comrade charges when an ally takes damage. So whenever an ally takes damage, you'll charge your overdrive. And then Ally is charged on character's turn, so whenever you get a turn, it'll charge. For Slayer, charges when character defeats an enemy. That's a pretty good one. Warrior charges when character damages enemy. And then we want Slayer on mainly everybody. Charges when an ally takes damage is better than Stoic because Comrade works on both allies, not just... Stoic only works on yourself whenever yourself takes damage. But Comrade works on both, on if any of your other characters take damage. Alright, so I need 1, 2, 3 levels left. I'm going to also get Mental Break for Orin there, which reduces magic defense. More MP for Rikku. More magic for Rikku. Where does this lead to? Level 2. I think I will take her through that, and so she can get level 3 black magic, I think. So let's go ahead and use a level 2 here. We're going to move her over to Lulu's path. I think this is correct. We want to have a secondary black mage, so that'll be pretty helpful. How much more until Titus gets haste to go? Oh, it's right there. Okay, that's the best ability in the game, pretty much. It don't get much better than haste to go. I could take Kamari down Lulu's path, but I think we'll just continue down Yuna's. And by the way, each time you level up in this game, it takes more and more to level up. So keep that in mind. You should already know that by now, but I didn't bring it up before. But the more spear levels you get, the more it takes to level. Alright, got everybody up 3 more levels. Don't take that long before time speed, so... And Walker gets even more strength. Up to 36 strength now. More HP for Kamari. More agility. And protect. He's basically right behind Yuna. I'll probably move him this way too, so he can get level 3 black magic. More evasion for Yuna and more HP. More agility and strength for Titus. Or Titus. Ooh, a lot of good stats for Orin here. 44 strength for him. Well, we can get Mug for her, I guess. Nah, I'm gonna skip Mug. It's not that good. I'd rather just steal, to be honest. Her damage is pretty low anyway. But more importantly, I can get all the tier 3 spells for for Lulu. There we go. So we have all of them now, all 4 of them. So with that, we want to do this. I'm going to go back and save it, and we'll continue. Now, I do recommend you make a backup save just in case. Need to come back. You need to go back and grind or whatever. But if you grinded all to the same levels as me, you're good to go. Shouldn't be an issue at all.
Curse that ring. He'll be rich by tomorrow. Hmm? Great.
So let's see what trash Awaka's got this time. Serum Ring, Poison Ward, Silence Ward for Lulu, but lose 10% HP, it's not worth it. HP plus 15% for Rikku, that's pretty damn good. Up to 2,000, she's a part of the 2,000 hit point club, guys. 2,000 hit points. Alright, the next Bhed Primer can be gotten just outside the Macalania travel agency right here. Bhed Primer 16, which changes B to P. And then you achieve the rank of Albed Haideja. Alright, let's go ahead and re-enter the agency now. And there's some stuff we can do here. Or we can talk to the people here, but not really much that we're going to be doing in here. I'll talk to all the characters off screen.
Don't forget to smile. Remember.
Alright. You can talk to all the characters. They don't really have anything interesting to say. You can buy some weapons. They have HP plus 10% here. Which I'll get one for Titus. One for Waka. Puts him over 3,000 hit points. And they randomly have a longsword at the end. I don't know why. Wonder if that was a mistake. I'm not sure why that longsword's there. Doesn't even have any slots either. It's just randomly there. Maybe they put it there by accident. Anyway, make sure to have Titus, Rikku, and Yuna in your open... Well, Yuna it's not going to matter, but... Just make sure to have your fastest characters on top. Which I guess I'll put Waka there, right? Instead of Yuna. Well, actually, I think you can... No, I think you can use Yuna in this upcoming fight. Maybe. I can't remember. I guess we'll see. Alright, get ready for a pretty difficult boss. I'm just gonna flee from these enemies.
Live and let live.
Live and let live. Yeah, get ready for a pretty hard boss. Alright, it's boss time. Negator disables all magic and summoning, that's right. So we have a boss here, Crawler, and then the Negator. You could do you could do use, but you can't do magic until you kill the Negator. And you can actually use items on the Negator too. Like we could use a lightning marble on it. Let's see if we can get... Equip that weapon. I don't know if the boss is susceptible to power break or not. Nope. Make sure you get all the characters in though. Okay, it's got 14,000 or 16,000 hit points, weak to lightning, of course. Have Yuna defend. I believe I got all the characters in. So now we can start killing the Negator. Which you want to use Walker to do that. And if your Walker's strong enough, he can... And now it's going to start doing Mana Beam after 3 turns. You want to do Fury, and you want to do Thanaga Fury. Don't know why I didn't go a 5th time. I definitely rotated it enough. Alright. Let's go ahead and do Kamari. And have him do Scan. Well, you don't have to do this. I'm just doing it for you, so you don't have to do it yourself. Yeah, shoots all targets of Gatling gun. Starts the countdown to Mana Beam once the Negator is destroyed. Retaliates when hit by lightning magic during countdown. Restores Negator after being hit by magic 4 times. Do Rolling Thunder. Yeah, that does a lot. Alright, Mana Beam's coming soon, so we wanted to... oh crap, it's coming now. Uh-oh. I didn't get a chance to defend. That's fine though. We're good. Let's bring in our fast characters. Oh, it's almost dead. I'm gonna use the Naga on it. Didn't think I had it killed already. Damn, Rolling Thunder did a lot to it. Oh, damn it, didn't overkill it. Shit. I should have summoned Ixion. I'll do the battle over again. If you get down low, use Ixion to finish it off. My bad. I thought the Naga would overkill it, but it didn't. So instead do Ixion. And Ixion will overkill it 100% probably. I gotta do the boss fights over again anyway because I do an all bosses video and I'm quiet during the all bosses video, so I've been fighting the bosses twice. So, yeah. I would have got 2 elixirs if I had overkilled it. Alright, I managed to overkill the boss and I got 2 elixirs this time. Yeah, just use Thor's hammer with Ixion, it'll do 9,999. Alright, this is something cool. Depending on... Here, I'll just pause it real quick. Depending on who you have, like, I guess a greater affection with, that's who you'll ride the snowmobile with. I got Lulu, but you might be able to ride with one of the other characters. I think it's based on affection or something. I'm not sure how it works exactly though. But I ended up getting Lulu. You might get another character. Like one of the times I played through this game, I got Kamari for some reason. I don't know why, but I got Kamari. Most of the time I get Lulu though. I think that's generally who I get is Lulu.
You're not too mad at
But we're gonna skip it here. I think Titus basically asked her why Waka hates Stay Out Bed so much. Alright, you could go back that way. But we're going to be going back that way anyway, so just continue on actually. We will have to go back that way later. In the game. Well, not later in the game, but coming soon. As for Macalania Temple, there's 10 chests 10 items we can get. There's another Cloister trials we can do here too. Well, that we can do, that we will do, I mean.
I will hold you.
Shut up, dude, I don't care. Alright. I'm gonna leave a save file. I think I'll leave those save files. We'll start saving over some of these. There we go, perfect.
There you are.
Alright, come over here and there's a chest you can get. 5,000 gil. One here as well, X potion ×2. Now let's see here.
Lord Jiskel.
Okay, so that lady said there was a spear. She said Lord Jiskel, and then she said a spear in Lady Yuna's belongings. And the spear is going to reveal what Seymour did to his own father. Phoenix down ×3. Oh crap, I was supposed to talk to Trommel. Shit. Yeah, I gotta load up my save. Shit. Damn it. This is why I saved in multiple files.
Lady, thanks to you, you have not.
You get the shell charge for
There you are.
Rikku. Now let's get these chests again. My bad. I forgot to talk to him. I know I've gotten that Targe before, I just forgot about it. Been a while since I played, so.
Lord Jiskel.
Alright, I already got the Phoenix down ×3. Alright, now I want to go in this room here. Okay. And basically that spear reveals that Seymour killed Jiskel, his own father. Alright, now we need to go in the other set of... We need to go back here. Elixir. Ether. And that's it for now. There was someone we could have got 400 gil from, but I'm not worried about that. Let's see here. Strength. I think it's all the same stuff he had before. Yeah.
Oh, I hear Lady Yuna. I wonder if that means she... Just like Lady Yuna.
Shut up, Awaka. No one cares, buddy. Yeah, here's a blitzball player too, Lena. Yeah, and there's who you get the 400 gil from. I'm in the Macalania Road. You can fight random encounters around here too. We got another boss coming up, so you might want to do that if you want to. Okay, now I'm going to go back to the temple. Just to show you that you can get the random encounters though. I've just been fleeing from them though.
Live and let live.
Alright, we're all set and ready to go. We got all the items so far. Or maybe all of them, I'm not sure. There might be more later though. Well, I know we get treasure for the what is it, for the Cloister trial, but we got another boss coming up ahead though, so be prepared. Oh, we could level up too. We got one level for each character. I'm gonna send him up this way to get Firaga and stuff. Make sure to have your fastest characters in the top of your formation. Make sure you top up your HP too. Alright, here we go.
Seymour!
Alright, it's boss time against Seymour. Alright. So you actually have trigger commands on here, and you can actually talk to Seymour, and you'll get like you get some dialogue, and you'll get a stat boost usually.
I knew you were. Oh, Seymour!
Yep, so you get strength. With the Guado, just take them out with magic because they have protect automatically, so. If you try to attack Seymour, I think the Guado Guardian will take the hit for him, I think. So you have to kill the Guado Guardians first. Which I'll scan now. Oh, you can still turbo ethers from let me bring out him and I can scan Seymour. Alright, the Guado are down. Is that able to silence? I don't think so, right? Nope.
Feel my pain.
Oh shit, I already killed him.
Yuna, the new Aeon.
Alright.
Oh, Faith, lend me strength.
So for this fight, you do have a new summon. It's well, I'll just go ahead and summon her. Summon it. But yeah, it's Shiva. The iconic Shiva. So no Ramu in this game, but there's instead Ixion, but there is Shiva and Ifrit. I think it's immune to this. Yep. Let's do boost here. Charge up my overdrive. It used boost too. And I can cast Bizarro on myself. So I guess every other turn it used boost. I got my overdrive, but I want to weaken it down some more. Don't want to attack it when it has boost on. Pain will do instant death, but she's immune to it, so... Let's do shield here. Alright, we're good. Yep, let's go ahead and finish it off. Diamond Dust. So her ultimate attack. Obviously. And overkill, nice. Okay, I didn't know it'd do 9,999. We got the overkill, though, that's good. We're not done yet, though.
That power that defeated Anima.
Oh, she's cooked. Ooh. That's fine, though. I wanted that to happen, actually. I forgot to scan Anima, too, but that's okay. Let's get some more turbo ethers. Those are always good. Let me get all the characters in there. Multiple Zara. Which basically means he casts it twice. I didn't think Waka would kill it, so... Or Waka would kill him. Don't cast it on Waka. Okay, we're good. Alright, let's finish him off with Shooting Star. Nice. Alright, so we overkilled both of them. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to happen. About 7,000 EXP. Get a couple levels for some of the characters. And we get 2 black magic spears, which is really good. And then a bunch of other items. A bunch of other equipment as well. And of course you get Shiva. So, what the black magic spears do is they allow you to learn, activates black magic node already used by allies. So let's say Lulu already learned, you know, Blizzaga, Thunnaga, Waterga, and Flyraga. Well, one of the other characters can learn one of those with those black magic spears. Now I've already got, you know, Lulu and Yuna going that way anyway. But I could have like Rikku learn, you know, like Thunnaga or whatever. But actually Waka's a better mage than Rikku is. So I would probably have Waka learn some of them. Now he doesn't really have the MP to really be casting spells really, but I guess I'll just wait and we can learn more powerful stuff later. Like flare and stuff like that. So we'll just hold on to him for now. More agility coming up for Rikku. Agility for Ornn, which is basically useless. Alright, let's see what new... Let me save it first and see what new equipment we got. I don't even know who I got equipment for. I think I might have got that Echo Arm Guard. Ooh, yeah, I got Echo Proof. Okay, he got Alchemy, which is, I think, it doubles the effectiveness of healing items. Or doubles the effectiveness of all items, actually. That's pretty good, actually. But yeah, next we gotta do the Cloister trials here. Alright, now that Seymour and Anima is defeated, we can put some more points in to the spear grid here. I think I might have already showed this already, but I had to do the boss fight over again. What does she got coming up here? Oh, death. That's kind of bad. Kiraga. Ultima's over there. That's a really good one. They're about to do the Cloister trials. In this area. That one's gonna be hard to remember what to do. Nope. Am I going right or up? Or no, we want to go this way. 'Cause I want to get him Blizzaga and stuff too. So he can cast some tier 3 spells even though he's not the greatest mage in the world, but Kamari's not very good at very good period, so alright, we're all set and ready to go. I don't think you can ever go this way. Well, maybe later. I think later you can, maybe. I don't know. Alright, now we're going to have to do the Cloister trials. If you try to leave, watch what happens. See?
Give me a break.
And our goal is to bring back these pillars so we can get across. Alright, it's now time for the Macalania Temple Cloister of Trials. Alright. No, we actually need that pillar there. I'm just gonna do this in 2 times speed so it doesn't take forever. Alright. Got that down there. If you remove this, you can't go down, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see? So obviously you have to have that there. I just wanted to show that. Okay. Wait, did that? Okay, that does get rid of that. I think you want to do that one last anyway, right? Yeah, I think you do that one last. Because I think you need extra spears, of course. Let's grab the spear. See what happens when you put this in here. Nothing, okay. Okay, let's not do that yet. I think we need that glyph spear too. Yeah, we need the glyph spear to put in that. Okay, so let's go get the glyph spear. I'll set that there for now. Grab this. That gets us another Jose spear. What happens if I do this? Nothing, okay. That's okay, because we can put it back up here anyway. Need this as a barrier. You have to have that as a barrier, the thing will just fall off. Put this in here. Or nope, I guess not. This is where you put the destruction spear. Okay, that goes off the edge, okay. Okay, that goes off the edge too, okay. Alright. Okay, anyway, I got this one in there. I know what we gotta do now. This one here. I think we gotta go ahead and complete the bridge, and then we can get the destruction spear after that. We gotta do that. Plus this down there. Grab this. Put it in this. Push it across. Which will create the second, the final bridge. And then we go up, grab this. And then we complete the middle bridge, or whatever it is. It made me thinking, we're done. No, we're not done, because we still have to get the destruction spear thing. Activate this. Push this. I'll put it in this first. Push this across. I can just go ahead and just take the damn destruction spear down there now. I don't need to even have the thing. Boom. Now we get a luck spear for getting that destruction spear. Alright. Oh, we have to replace the middle one. Yeah, it's that simple. Or is there one more? Is there one more? Yeah, we have to do the final one too. Okay. That's a bit tricky. Oh, it vanishes whenever you... Okay. So you have to have something there for it to slide down on. That's fine. We need another Jose spear though. Or we need another... Okay, we got it. That's how... Okay, that's how we get another one of those. Okay, we're good now. Yeah, we got it this time. Easy. Easy clap. I lost the Macalania thing to this one seems more complex than it actually is. It's actually pretty easy. It seems complex though, but it's not actually complex at all. But when you first do it, it's like, what the hell are you doing? What are we doing? Alright, now it's very important when you go up and go to cross, make sure not to hit that. I've done this before, I've hit that by mistake, and it resets the whole thing. So, make sure you get the luck spear, and get out of there. You are now branded as traitors. And we're screwed. Alright, let's get out of here and meet our fate.
Please.
Alright, at this point we're fugitives, we gotta run.
Here.
Remember that one meme? Run. I don't know how the song went, but remember it starts with run, and then it has the like music. That's what we're gonna be doing. You know the meme I'm talking about. Walker just disappears. It's actually good to fight these Guado though. Holy shit, is there more of them? I don't remember them sending this many after us. And Guado are fast, by the way. You know that if you play Blitzball. You wouldn't know that the Guado were fast unless you play Blitzball. They're super fast. They're very agile.
Chill, there's no rush.
Okie. I'll just send out Orin to kill that. Guado. And then we'll get Kamari out there. Steel. I really hate having to get every character in the battles. It's such bad mechanic. Like, it's the only game you have to do this, and like literally every other game you play, you never have to switch in your characters like that. Anyway, that's all I'm going to show of this. I'm going to fight these enemies off screen. But that's how you kill the Guado Guardian. And it's, well, I guess no, I gotta scan it because it is technically a different one. Because yeah, let me scan it. I'll speed it up though. Yeah, it's lower HP than the one with Seymour. I'll just have Orin finish off the battle. Alright, I'm gonna fight the rest of these Guado off screen and I'll be right back. I think it might be limitless, I'm not sure. I don't know if it's limitless amount of them or what. Alright, I'm now in the other section. They kept coming, so I just went ahead and advanced. Alright, we got a bunch of levels again, so let's go ahead and put them in here. Let's see, I can get Def and 1 to Agility, but it's not worth it. Let's just avoid it. We'll come back for it later. I will be completing the whole spear grid of every character, but I can always just come back later. $33 magic for Walka. Ooh, more strength and HP for Arn. Arn's gonna be the quickest character to reach 9,999 damage. He is really strong, as you'd expect. As for Rikku's uses the Agility Fiend. More strength for Titus. Fastest characters in there. Keep going. There's one chest down this crevice somewhere. Might be on the other side too. I'm not sure. And we got another boss coming up soon. Alright. So let's see here. Alright, here we go. Get ready. So you want to have your fastest characters. Having extra defense will help against this boss up ahead. I wonder if I can customize anything. Because we got new items and stuff. Oh, you could get HP plus 20% for somebody. Could do MP as well. By the way, you can't have the same effect. You can't have two of the same effects on a weapon. By the way. Ooh, magic plus 10% with the black magic spears. I'll go ahead and put the point in for here for Titus. He's getting close to haste to go, which is going to be super helpful. Delay buster as well. Someone else leveled up too. Alright, let's go take on the Wendigo. Alright, boss time against the Wendigo. I don't know if... I know we can't slow the Guado, but maybe we can slow the Wendigo. I don't know. Nope, it's immune. That's fine though. I put Berserk on it. Yeah. That was a heavy hit. So the good thing, well, a good thing you can do against it, I think you can get Power Break on it. Yeah, and we'll get haste going on Yuna. We'll go ahead and just switch her out immediately. We're going to go ahead and scan the Wendigo here. I should have killed the Guado. Use the physical attacks only. Once it puts up its dukes, it'll retaliate to any physical attacks with a deadly counterattack. Yeah, it's not so strong when you have power break on it. Once you kill them though, they buff the Wendigo. That's their only purpose, is the, buff the Wendigo. I'll go ahead and scan the Guado as well because it's technically a new Guado. Different amount of HP. Alright, this one will get shell on it. Do I have any character that has Dispel? I don't know if I have Dispel or not. You'd think it'd be weak to fire, but it's not weak to fire. Good haste going on everybody here. Okay, this is susceptible to mental break, which is good. This will increase the damage of my Lulu's magic. What do we want to do here? I guess I should attempt to cheer Orin and have him finish it off with the limit break. I think that's what I'm going to do. You can also get armor break on it too. This is cheer number 3 here. Four. And then I could do cheer 5 with, oh no, I can't bring Titus in, he'll die. We could do a Fyro though, this won't kill it. Should be able to attack it with Kamari too, yep. Crap, the only problem is it's got Protect on it. Is there any way to remove Protect? I have any way to do that? I wonder if Yuna has... Does Yuna have Dispel? Nope, she has just as Azuna. Nope, I have no way to remove it, so... Oh, I didn't even need to heal him. Alright, well, let's hope... Well... I could bring out, Oh, it lost its, mental... Oh, no, it didn't lose its armor break. It still has armor break on. Okay, we'll see if this overkills it then. Yeah, it does. Okay, good. I thought I might have to bring out the Aeon, but no. That's the only thing I was worried about. I wanted to make sure to overkill it, of course. But we'll get the EXP in a moment. We're about to get sent to the bottom of the lake. I didn't get nothing for him. Trash.
Praise be to you.
Alright. Now we're in the Lake Macalania, lake bottom. There's some items we can get here that are missable. This is a one-time area, so you have to make sure to get the items in this area. There's 2 items you can get. Yeah, level 2 key spear and an Avenger. Both are missable. Now, it doesn't really matter if you miss the weapon because you can just customize. The Avenger has counterattack, and you can just customize counterattack onto a weapon, like a longsword or whatever, and you can make it into an Avenger anyway. So you technically, it's technically not missable. So, yeah.
We're under the lake.
What now? What now?
Yuna will wake. No.
I'm sure you need.
Is that coming from the
Okay. Grab that. Where's the other chest at? Okay, we gotta talk to Orin first. Oh, okay, you can just get it now. Okay, it's right there next to him. It's hard to see. Alright. Yeah, the Avenger has counterattack. Like I said, you could just, you know, add counterattack to a weapon later. It'll become the Avenger anyway, so it doesn't really matter if you get it or not, but obviously we want to get all the treasure right. So make sure to get that level 2 key spear right there, and then get that Avenger and we're good to advance. Don't talk to Orn until you get both.
Jecht used to say
Okay.
we should get.
Alright. You can swim down if you press circle and you can grab that chest. Remedy. There's too many chests to even tell you guys how many there are in this area. Well, I'll just tell you how many there are, but... between 24... or 25... or 23, I mean. This is including Bikanel and home. There's an area home we'll be going to after this area. By the way, if you missed any Bhed Primers, you can get some of them now. I don't know if you get all of them, but you can get some of them. Okay. Make sure to get the 4 remedies and we'll continue now. To the Bikanel Desert. This area is massive. The encounter rate's high. We start with just Titus or Titus.
forgive you this time?
However, as we're going through here, we'll be able to get the other party members, so that's kind of cool. So you start off against a zoo enemy, which is a recurring enemy in the Final Fantasy series, and eventually Lulu will show up. You can still smoke bombs from them. You get a lot of them too. I kind of want Lulu to show up. We're just going to keep stilling while we wait. She'll show up when he gets low on HP. Yes, or no, Orange shows up first. Okay.
Need some help.
Let me cheer 5 times here. Before I attack it again. See if we can overkill it. Huh. Another shows up. Oh, you didn't overkill. Wow. Maybe you can't overkill in that battle, though. Yeah, in this area you get Bhed potions, which heal your whole party by 1,000. They give you these because you no longer have Yuna. You will not have Yuna in this area. So you'll be getting a lot of Bhed potions instead. And Rikku becomes the new healer of the group. We're going to be getting her soon. That was their whole... They figured that they better give the the party a way to heal, so they used the Bhed potions instead. There's walk up ahead here. Let me grab this here, and you get Bhed potion times 8. Alright, we're good to head to the next part of the desert. It's right over here. Alright. Oh, by the way, you want to put a walk in. I think who's faster between... Okay, Orin is. So you want to put Orin and Lulu in reserve. There's Kamari Ronso, leader of the Ronso tribe. Alright, Kamari's back. And we have a new enemy here. Well, Mech Guard. We fought they're obviously weak to lightning, so you can equip a lightning strike weapon. Make sure to get Lulu and Kamari in though. Don't steal from them either, because it'll kill them instantly. I don't know why, but stealing from them causes them to die. I got Slayer Overdrive on most of my characters. Yeah, they drop a ton of... You get a ton of healing items around here. They really wanted to make sure you were safe, even if, since you don't have Yuna. Oh, and I forgot to scan the... I'll scan the enemy later, but... We got 3 new enemies here. We have Sandwolf, Moose, Uzu, and we have Alcyon. The enemy has a flame breath attack. Oof. Good lord. Kill that enemy first then. If we get sleeping powders from those enemies. Bring Kamari back in and scan the other enemies. Keep the trend of scanning all the enemies. We'll have to scan the Mech Guard again later, and I'll have to scan the zoo again, or I'll have to scan the zoo. Yeah, by the time you get out of here, you'll probably have max amount of, Bhed potions. Speaking of Bhed potions, let's go ahead and use one now, actually, and I'll show you how they work. Cures poison, silence, petrification, and gives all eyes 1000 HP. Yeah. Really powerful item. I'm gonna cut this battle out. I just wanted to show that. Oh, and you can still smoke bombs from this enemy. I do recommend you steal every time against enemies if they have like a unique item that you can use. Just getting a lot of these use items are pretty good. So just make sure to steal from whenever you get a chance to. It'll be pretty handy. And the birds are weak to fire, so you could do Firaga or fire. I bet Fyro bit a one-shot him. Or you'd be able to overkill him with Fyra. Shouldn't have any problems overkilling enemies at this point in the game. Unless you haven't been fighting a lot of enemies, you've been fleeing from a lot of the enemies. As for the fastest characters, Titus, Waka, and Kamari are the fastest right now, but we're going to be getting Rikku back soon. Alright, a couple more levels again. More magic for Lulu. That's pretty good. 43 magic for her. We're going to go over and get Delay Buster. I think it is worth going out of the way to get. More defense for Arin. Okay, that's everybody. There's Rikku. Damn it, the damn game froze. I'm gonna have to not use the... I'm not gonna... I can't use the mod here because it freezes. Shit. Since I had to redo it, I guess I'll show this enemy now. We can scan it. Yep, weak to thunder. And every Machina is susceptible to steel, or yeah, susceptible to steel. Every Machina will die in one hit to steel. I guess they feel like they needed to make Rikku more useful, so they made her where she could, you know, kill a particular type of enemy. Because if you notice, a lot of the characters are good against one particular type of enemy. Well, Rikku has that as well. She's good against Machina. Okay, I didn't crash that time. Grab that ether times 2, and then grab this. Bhed potions, I believe. Yeah. Alright. So now you want to put Rikku in the formation. Your fastest should now be Waka, Rikku, and Titus. Titus. Damn it.
That way.
Well, it's not like it really matters. This place is pretty linear.
Let me handle the market. I can take them up.
Yeah, so I'll just show you that you can do this. I don't recommend you do it, but you can do it.
Hey, you, Machina.
Waka hates Machina. The reason I don't recommend you do it is because you can overkill if you don't steal. You might as well overkill because you get more EXP. Actually, how fast is Kamari? 23 agility? Oh, he's actually faster than Waka. Never mind. I guess my three fastest are Rikku, Kamari, and Titus. I'm just gonna say Titus because I don't like saying Titus. Even though his name is Titus. If there's ever an area you're gonna quit the game, it's gonna be this area though. Like, this area will determine how dedicated you are to Final Fantasy X. Alright, now we go to the Central Desert, which is back this way. Let me slow it back down. There we go. Alright, we're now in the Central Desert. This is where it gets pretty expansive. Alright, I want to go north first so we can get some high potions. I guess right up there. Alright, up ahead. Got a chest. Alright, I'm gonna go south from here. Alright, we have another zoo again. Definitely stole some smoke bombs from it. And then we'll scan it. We didn't get a chance to scan it earlier. Pretty sure it's susceptible to power break. Yeah. Yeah, we might be able to get Dark Attack on it. Pretty sure you can put it to sleep too.
I hope you like it hot.
There's also an enemy landworm around here too, which is... pretty dangerous enemy.
No problem.
Yeah, okay, you can't overkill him. You just can't overkill in that one battle against it.
No time to waste. Let's go.
Oh, we got 3 levels apiece, so let's go ahead and put some points in again. Well, some of us have 3 levels. Oh yeah, and I have to... That's because I've already showed this, but yeah. It's because the game crashed, I forgot. I'll show it again though. But you pretty much never have to worry about spears in this game because you get so many of them from the enemies. The only one you really have to worry about is the ability spears at the beginning of the game, but even then it's like not that much of an issue. Alright, I want to go northwest from here and we'll be able to get some mega potions. Alright, now we need to go back this way. Alright, here we go. Here's the sandworm I was telling you about. Freaking massive enemy.
Take a number, buddy.
Yeah, the lay buster's pretty good. I think this enemy will sleep. This enemy will swallow your characters.
Leave it to me.
And then it'll regurgitate them. Go ahead and scan it. Yeah, the lay buster seems to be pretty good against it.
Your pain shall be twofold.
Like you can just keep spamming it. Okay, weak to water and ice.
Icing on the cake.
I haven't cast Blizzaga much in this playthrough.
You shall fear magic.
Okay, it's gonna swallow a character here.
early bird when you need him.
Nice, overkilled it. Unfortunately, any character swallow doesn't get any EXP, but they'll come back after the battle's over. But yeah, that's basically how you kill that enemy. You could just keep it asleep and then just keep spamming Lulu's spells on it. That'd probably be a better way to deal with it. So you don't have to worry about it being, you know, it using you don't have to worry about it using swallow. Alright, there should be some yeah, blood potions there. Alright, up ahead. Oh, nope, not this. We want to go this way. And there'll be some chests we can get down over here. Now there is a greater chance to encounter like the zoo. There's a greater chance to encounter a zoo here. And you can also get treasure chests here too. So that's pretty cool. Let's get Orn out first. Those zoos are not worth fighting. 10,000 gil. Level 2 key spear. I'll just heal with 5 potions, honestly. I recommend you heal in battle though without bed potions though, because they're essentially free. Oh wait, okay, we have a Qactuar here. You can still chocobo feathers from them. To kill them, just use oh, you can also get chocobo wings from them too, which do haste on the entire party. Yeah, kill them, just do electro marble. Or no, I guess I don't kill them. Well, at least I was able to get some feathers. Supposed to be an Bhed Primer somewhere. I would just flee from those sandworms, to be honest. They're not worth the time investment it takes to kill them. Same for the zoos, honestly. They're not really worth the time investment either. If there's a chest in the battle, you could steal it and then flee if you want to do that. Trying to freaking find that damn Bhed Primer. Where's it at? It's gotta be over here. Oh, there it is, right there. I didn't even see it. Alright, the next Bhed Primer you can get is in the Cenubia Desert Central area. Right here. Bhed Primer Volume 17. Alright, after getting Bhed Primer, we can head back to the save point. What I recommend you do against these enemies is steal and then flee.
Live and let live.
Might as well get the shadow gems and then just flee. I don't recommend fighting them. It's just not worth it. In fact, I'm just going to turn off encounters for a while because it's getting kind of ridiculous. Having to keep fleeing from the enemies over and over again is kind of annoying. And I'm just trying to guide you guys through this shit anyway, so. This area is really the real Final Fantasy X test. This area is what separates the men from the boys. Alright, the next Bhed Primer you can get is near the exit to it's in the Cenubia Desert Central, but near the exit. You can see it right here on the ground. Bhed Primer Volume 18. Into R. Alright. Let's keep going here. The next area. Alright, so in this area there will be like these pits that you can fall in. There's also that over there, but we'll deal with that later in the game. But yeah, there's these pits, and some of the pits have enemies in them that we'll have to take on. So, but usually the enemies have usually the pits with the enemies have chests. See, we'll be able to get that chest after we kill this enemy. Alright, we have a new enemy, Sandragora. I'll go ahead and scan it. It may cause confusion. As a desert plant, it absorbs water but burns easily. Yep. So, basically saying use fire on it. I think it also has... Yeah, it also has protection. Immunity piercing. And when it says may confuse, it's almost guaranteed to cause confusion. Hopefully she doesn't miss here. Oh my god, seriously? I could actually die here. Oh my god. Oh, Christ. Oh good, that woke her up. Surely Rikku hit the damn thing. Hit you. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's bring Titus back. Good lord. Almost got wrecked by a counterattack. Or by Confuse. It's all because of Lulu missing Arin. Damn it! Quit dodging! How come they keep freaking dodging? I keep reviving. I could just kill the damn thing, but I wanted to... I don't know if I gotten all the characters in the battle yet. Yeah, screw it. Let's just finish it off. I'm not worried about the EXP. Getting annoying. Oh, it's only 1,000 anyway. Not even worth fighting. Ooh, well, I mean, it's worth for that, of course. But this area is basically Riku's time to shine. High potion times 8. Mercury crest. Alright, the next crest you can get is the Mercury crest in the Bikanel desert. Well, Serubia desert west area. And it's on the west side in like this alcove area, whatever the hell. Dead end path, whatever. Alright. I'll try to have it sit where I don't get any random encounters. We don't want to go that way yet. Or I don't think we can anyway. There should be one more... Let me speed it up here. There should be one more... Yeah, right there. We're forced to fight this thing. Alright. Here we get 2 teleport spears, which is really good because what those allow you to do is you can teleport anywhere an ally has been. Or I think you teleport to an ally, I think. Yeah, move to an ode activated by allies, so you can move them anywhere. So let's say you think that Orin has enough strength. Well, you can send him down Titus's path to get some agility, you know. If you want to do that. It opens up a lot of things. Like, I may honestly do that once I get haste to go for Titus. Maybe move him to like Orin's path or whatever so he can get a lot of strength. Though he already gets a lot of strength on his grid. Oh, he gets quick hit. Never mind. I'll wait till he gets quick hit, and then I'll teleport him. I'll teleport other people over to get quick hit. Though quick hit got nerfed in this version of the game. It was really overpowered in the original game, but it got nerfed in this game. It's still really good though, but it got nerfed. They had to nerf it because it was like stupidly overpowered. Alright, we're all set and ready to go. Get out of this place. We got one more Sandergore to fight though. Alright.
Over here.
Alright, the next Bhed Primer you can get is here in home. Right over here. Bhed Primer 19. Bhed Uni Dune. Alright, there's also some potions we can get. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know you could even leave there. Does any other dead bodies have items we can loot? Nope, doesn't look like it. Just that one body. Alrighty. Yeah, this is the home of the Bhed, but it's under attack by fiends. And the Guado as well. Alright, after we complete home, that'll be it for this part. And then in part 4 we'll continue where this part leaves off.
Yuna, where are you?
Anyway, when we get here, we'll get to a battle. And in this area, you'll have Guado, and then you'll have, you know, other enemies. Like we have Bomb here. But you can steal bomb cores from. We'll stock up on some bomb cores around here. That's fine actually, because I could just have Orn kill him, or even Waka could probably overkill him too. Not with the fireball though.
Well then, what next?
And I'll go ahead and analyze the Guado, even though we fought them before, but you know, they're higher level and everything, and more HP, as you can tell. We'll see if Waka can overkill them. Well, they're immune, that one's immune, because I know,
Well then, what next?
Rikku will be, or Lulu will be able to overkill him with Blizzaga, but they have that Null Frost on. Null Frost will protect a character from ice attack one time. Yeah, Orn can overkill him. I don't know if Waka can or not. I guess we'll see. Yep, he can as well. So we'll just have Orin finish him off. You get a lot of EXP around here, by the way. It's a good spot to grind. See, you get 4,800. Which is a lot more than the last area, which is only giving us 1,800. And apparently there's some Bhed potions around here. Somewhere. Where's our Bhed potions? I don't see any. Maybe it means in the next area. Yeah, it's in the next area. My bad. Okay. God was confusing me. Alright, we get forced into another battle here. Some dual horns that we fought earlier. Switch her out. Bring in Lulu. Firaga on the Guado. Have Orin finish off the Dole Horn. And then we'll go Titus. Get him in there. Delay Buster. Kamari will scan. I didn't scan the bomb enemy. I'll have to fight them again and scan them next time. Did I get Yuna in there? Or no, Yuna's not in the party, that's right. Forgot about that. I think I got everybody in there. Hopefully. If not, they're going to miss out on quite a lot of EXP. There we go. Alright, I want to go in the room on the left. Not the room that, not to my left. We're gonna go back upstairs. Alright, enter this room here. Alright, so we got two chests in here. The chests in this area are like, they're an Bhed, as you can tell, right? And each of these will give a different result. So if you pick this one, you get a battle against a bomb. This one's elixir, this one's high potion, this one's mega potion, soft, chimera, potion, remedy, and evil eye. We want to pick elixir, which is the second option. So there you go, we get a free elixir. That's probably the best item there. And then go to this chest here. Alright, I want to pick the second option to the third row. No, it'd be this one, right? Yeah, this one. Yeah, we just have to... Okay, so yeah, wait. So... it's gotta be... this one? I think it's that one. Or no, it has to be this one, because right, we already have the AI, and there's AI there, right? So the only ones we don't have are F and D. So F is W and then D is T. Right, so it has to be this one. It can't be the... Because the only letters we're missing is W and T. You know, we got the AI already deciphered. And then pardon we already have, see? And there we go. We get a friend spear, which allows you to travel to a friend's location. So I could like move Titus to where Orin's at, or I could move Titus to where Yuna's at, or wherever. Whatever friend I want to move to, I could move to them. That's a pretty good one. We'll get plenty of those later. The special spears you don't really have to worry about too much because you'll be able to get plenty of those later. They're not that useful, to be honest. Am I going the right way? For Lulu? Oh yeah, definitely. Yep. Double cast is really damn good. One of the best abilities for her, actually. Alright, we're good to leave this room. Or is there an Bhed? I think there's an Bhed Primer there. Alright, the next Bhed Primer we're going to be getting is Bhed Primer 20. You can get it in the main corridor of the home. In this room here. Right at the beginning of the main corridor. Bhed Primer 20. Which changes D to T. Okay, we get to a battle against some Chimera. They have 9,000 hit points, which is quite a lot. Oh wait, the drawback on Delay Buster is it actually delays Titus's turn by quite a bit. I think they actually nerfed it in this version of the game because I don't think it was that bad in the original game. These are good enemies to get Arctic Winds from. They have a lot of HP. And they have the Aqua Breath, which is pretty dangerous. Let's kill the Guado before he starts being annoying. Throw a Mega Potion on, or High Potion on her. I think the Naga does normal damage to them, right? I punched him in the gut. At least is that a little sleep? I can't remember. Nope. Have I got everybody in there? I think so. Have Orin finish him off. So I can overkill it.
Enough.
Boom. A lot of EXP for this one. Yep, see? Told you. Really, very much worth fighting those, Alright. Grab this chest here. Just some more Bhed potions. You probably have max up by now. Bhed Primer somewhere, that's what I'm looking for. Alright, we have some more levels here. A lot of levels. We got 3 now. Let's go deeper in. Magic defense plus by 4. And plus the magic as well, hell yeah. 47 magic now for her. And then going to continue here. Accuracy plus 4. And then agility plus 3. Walker's almost at the end of his grid, which is crazy. I don't know how close the other characters are. More HP and strength for Orin. Holy shit. .52 strength now, holy crap. Won't be long he'll be hitting max damage. More agility for Rikku, that's always good. 42 agility for her. And Titus gets the old money. Hastiga, one of the best magic spells in the game. Insane. Like literally insane. And Kamari gets Viraga and Waterga. Alrighty. We're in pretty good shape here. Alright, the next Bhed Primer you can get is Bhed Primer 21. And also in the main corridor of the home, the top right corner, right where I'm standing. Alright, now I want to go in this building here.
No, not that way.
Alright, got a couple more chests here. The first digit is 4 plus 1, so that's 5. Second digit is 7 minus 1, so 6. The third digit is 3 times 1, which is 3. And then the fourth digit is 2 plus 1, so 3. Special Spear. I forget what that one does. I think you can learn a special ability, I think. So you can get steal or use for somebody. Probably would be the best one. Spare change, luck, guard, aim, threaten. Some of the ones you can learn: reflex, focus, aim, threat. Yeah, just a lot of bad ones. The best one would be, you know, steal. Steal and use. Yeah, you get steal for like Walker or somebody. That's always useful to have, you know. Yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and do it. Why not? I wouldn't mind having steel on him. If I can get to it, that'd be great. It's kind of hard to get to them because you have to figure out where they're... I could also give them use too, but I think steel is better, right? More characters we can have to steal, the better. And then we have another chest here. Albed verification. Are you Albed? Yes. Name the son of the Albed leader. It's actually, the leader is Sid, and his son is brother, which is Riku's sister, actually. On that island, on what island do the Albed live? Bikanel Island. What is Albed in Albed? That's the first one, Albed. That's when you get a skill spear, which so you can learn a skill from another character. Like Dark Attack, Power Break, you know, stuff like that. Delay Buster's a good one to get, especially for like Rikku. Yeah, let's get Rikku Delay Buster. That's a good one. That'll help out against random encounters quite a bit. Alright. Alright. Oh crap. Was there another room I was supposed to go in? Okay, well we have basically a new enemy anyway. I never did analyze those bombs either. I think I missed a room to go into or something. I don't know, my guide is confusing me. This guide has been very confusing. The guy doesn't speak perfect English, so it's a bit misleading on some of the wording on the thing. But it's okay. I'll figure it out. There might not have been anything. It's okay, at least I get to show off this enemy anyway. You can get musk from them? Okay, cool. Walker's so strong I don't even need an elemental ball to kill him. No, just easily overkill him. Alright, I just need to show the bomb enemy again and that'll be it. Maybe we do just go on ahead. Maybe, I don't know, it's so confusing. It's saying to break something. Break what? There is nothing to break. Or he says check the door on the left for a battle. I guess he just means this door. I don't know. Alright. After that cutscene, you get to a battle against Chimera.
Rikku, what is this?
Alright, sad music. The plot's about to be revealed, basically. On basically what happens at the end of the pilgrimage. Everybody already knew except Titus. Remember, Titus is not originally from here. Alright. Anyway, that's the final. We got one more chest to get and that's it. We'll go ahead and put some points in here too. So we did level up quite a bit. Damn, +4 magic. Again. Yeah, we're getting some late game stats now. Yep, even more magic coming up too. Damn, show up 55 magic. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh, agility +4. But I gotta hit one. I gotta level up 2, 3, 4 times to get to it. Still worth it though. Agility's always worth it. I'd go through 10 empty nodes to get to agility. Level 2 to get magic and magic defense. No thank you. Alright, now we go all the way... Well, actually, I guess I don't have to go all the way back. Let's just continue through Lulu's path. Music's not even sad. If anything, this music's pretty epic. If anything, I don't know what... The Buamatsu don't make sad music, he makes epic music. Alright, so that scene was basically the party telling Titus what happens to Yuna when the pilgrimage is over. She dies, basically. But obviously... Well, it wouldn't be much of a game if the main characters die and everything, you know. Well, I just said they won't age very well, but you know. Anyway, that's it for this area. We got all the chests. Make sure to get all the chests here, because I don't think you can ever come back here. I don't think. But we got it all, so yep, I'm just making sure because it's really crucial that I don't miss anything. Yep, 10,000 gil and that's it. Alright. Alright, people. We now have airship. You can now recruit Waka, and he only has a salary of 1 game. So, and yeah, we're gonna get Waka to surpass. Well, actually, we're not gonna get Waka at all because we're gonna get Brother, one of my favorite blitzball players in the game, and we're gonna sign him for 20 games. What makes Brother so good is he has an incredible amount of speed. He can he can outswim basically every character in the game. At max level he has 96 speed, which is basically maxed out speed. He can run circles around every he can run circles around basically every blitzball player. Speaking of blitzball, oh, we can't even play blitzball right now. Alright guys, I'm just going to end the video here, and that's it for part 3 of my ultimate guide for Final Fantasy X. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it. It helps the channel out a lot. These ultimate guides take a long time to produce, and it takes a long time to produce, and then I have to do the timestamps and all that stuff, and that takes a long time as well. But as long as they do well, it doesn't really matter, really. So I'll put the effort in as long as you guys put the likes in, you know. I do everything myself, so all the editing, well, I don't really edit these videos that much, but if I do editing, it's all me. I don't have any help or anything like that. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out the other two videos if you didn't see them yet. And stay tuned for part 4, which will be uploaded soon whenever I finish it, and later.